Hello crochet friends and welcome back. Get your hot glue gun ready because we are on assembly day for our nativity. Yahoo, we did it. So we're gonna get ourselves started with the stable, which is doing a great job here. It's nice and stiff, I love it. We are going to take our hot glue gun and we're going to glue inside any part that you want, but any section around the edge is what I'm trying to say, but we're going to make it go into a little point. So if there's a part of it that seems natural that it's making a point, let's use that, or whatever you want to do here, okay? Just find a spot that works well to make up a little bit of a point on your project. Okay, so get that hot glue gun and you're just gonna go inside and give it a little dab. Remember, we're working with yarn, you don't need a ton. Just a little bit of glue, and don't burn yourselves, because that hot glue gun, boy, it can be a doozy, right? So put a little dab in there, hold it tight for just a little bit and let it dry. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to get our star. You can use a star button, or if you have a little star. If you remember earlier, I had said that my son 3D printed my little things for me. So this is my star that he printed for me, and I just colored it yellow just to give it a little, the white would have been fine. I just wanted to give it a little contrast. I've got stringies from the hot glue, I'm sorry. They're all stuck to me. Woo. Okay, so we're gonna glue the star right here. Okay, so that gives us a little point to give us a little bit of definition to our work, and then we're gonna glue our star right on the front. Now, you do not have to put your stuff where I put mine. If you prefer something else, definitely feel free. Do what you like to do for your project. You know, we are always saying this is a work of art. We do it our own way. I am just a suggestion. Okay, so I'm going to take my little star and I'm going to put it right here just like this. And I'm going to let that glue, let it set, okay? And then we'll move on to our next section. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to set that right there to finish drying, and I did Joseph already just to show you. What we're going to do with our circles is we're going to hot glue right here in the middle to hold our little cloak together here, and then I did a little dab of hot glue on the head just to hold that on there because I felt like it looked a little bit better. Now, you don't have to, again, that's just me, but when I put it on, I'll put it on Mary here, and I wrapped it around and I glued it. It just stood up funny that she looked like maybe like a pig in a blanket or a burrito. So I felt like it needed the little, that was my opinion on it. I felt like it needed to come down, and that's me. If you like it up like this, please feel free, do whatever you would like. But I did put a little dab of glue to hold it down just because I thought it looked kind of, I thought it looked nice. So that was me. So I'm going to put a dab of glue right here in the middle and then a dab on her head. So yeah, I was like, I don't know about this one. Like, I think I got to do something different here. But whoa, I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. And hold it on there. Hold it on there and let it dry. Okay. Try not to burn yourselves. Ooh, okay, now let me do the head. And again, you just don't need a ton of glue. Here we go. Yeah, I just kind of thought it just made it look, nice. If you want to maybe go all the way around, whatever you want to do, you know, do it your way. Make it the way you like it. Okay, so there is Mary and Joseph. And then we're gonna work on baby Jesus. So remember, he was white. He had the white or cream. Now, when you're putting his on, we wanna glue the edges of the circle together, starting at like the chest level all the way down, okay? And then I think cause it's a smaller little doll here. So see how you're gonna kind of wrap it up like a baby, right? And it's okay if his overhangs on the bottom because he's going to be laying in the manger. and it's all right. So we're gonna kind of close his all the way up, all the way down. So it's kind of more like he's wrapped in a blanket as opposed to wearing a cloak, okay? So let's get some hot glue and go like from chest level all the way down. There we go. Wrap them up. Hold it to dry. Okay, next thing we want to do is this little manger. Remember we made the straw? So we're gonna put a dab of glue in the bottom of your manger and add your straw in there. And then we can put baby Jesus in and trim up however we'd like it to be, okay? So where that knot is, where we joined, is where we're going to glue into the middle. Okay, so give that a little dab. A dab will do ya. There we go. And then, wow, so stringy. Glue strings everywhere. Don't burn yourself, but stick that on there. If you want your project to be able to be played with, if it's going to be a toy for children, and you don't want your pieces to be glued down, you don't have to glue them, okay? They can be removable if that's, you know, how you want your project to be, and that's okay. But I'm going to show you the stationary version because we're going to take this piece of cardboard and we are going to glue it inside the stable and glue everybody onto it so that they can stand well. All right, I'm hoping that makes sense. But if you want them to be removable, you may want to just glue the piece of cardboard in there and let them stand on it like that, okay? Choices, you know, you make up your choices of what you'd like to do and decide how you'd like yours to be. I'm going to glue mine all in. I do not have littles who will want to play with it, so I'm going to just glue everybody into where they need to be. So you're going to take the manger and you're going to fit baby Jesus in there and you're going to glue him in, or you can let him just sit, whatever you prefer. But then we want to cut this grassiness here. Straw, I guess it's more straw. I kind of don't want mine to be quite so long, I guess. So let me grab my scissors and give it a trim. Okay, I think that's much better. It looks a little more like straw sticking out now than it was just way too long before. So you do it the way you want to do it. But I think that looks much better. So I'm going to glue him on the very front of my cardboard because I really don't want to see the cardboard in the project too much. So I'm going to glue everybody on and then I'm going to flip it over and glue it in there because I want to see them on it to see how it's going to look, okay? So let's give them a little bit of glue onto the piece of cardboard. Make it whatever shape works for you inside your stable. If you're going to glue, you don't have to glue like I said, but you know, do what you'd like. And then we'll glue it into there, all right? So let's get him on there. I made it so that it was the same length as this, so that you kind of don't see the cardboard is what I was thinking. And then I was going to put Mary and Joseph kind of like that inside. So I'm going to go ahead and glue everybody on. Okay, I have everybody glued on. I think that they are pretty stable. And then you can either set it inside your little, oh, that looks cute, your little stable here. You can either set it in there or you can glue it in there, whatever you prefer to do. But oh, I think it's cute. I'm just gonna set it in there right now. So you can do whatever you prefer. Choices. I know there's always so many choices. But I think this came out so cute. And it really was not that hard to make at all. I feel like you could make a whole bunch of these if you really wanted to. So there it is. There's your nativity. We've got Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus, and our pretty little star on top and everything. So I enjoyed making this project with you. I hope you did too. I always enjoy being on these journeys with you. Give us a like and subscribe if you'd like to see other videos as they come out. And we'll see you next time. Thank you and have a joyful day.